Desi Restaurants flavors.
Peterborough's community radio station, Salam Radio, 106.2 FM.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum, listeners and viewers. My name is Zoya Idris.
And my name is Dr. Uram Khan.
And I welcome you to 106.2 FM Salam Radio, watching Mummy Me Radio, navigating this huge journey. तो आज ये बहुत अच्छी शो होने जा रही है.
Oh, अच्छा, ठीक है.
इसलिए तो हम guess why?
Why, Zoya? क्यों इतना अच्छा शो होने जा रहा है? वैसे तो शो आपके सारे अच्छे होते हैं, लेकिन आज क्यों खास बात है?
इसलिए आज my peers, my fellow friends, आज सलाम रेडियो पर है मेरे साथ और they've come as on guests.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ इसलिए they've, instead of like meeting them in school maybe or like in mosque, I'm meeting them here in Salam Radio 106.2 FM in the studio, talking to them, and I'm going to take their interviews, and just very happy and glad.
Well done, Zoya. मैं भी बहुत खुश हूँ. ज़ाहिर बात है कि आपके फ्रेंड्स हैं, यहाँ पर इनवाइटेड हैं, तो आज का शो तो यकीनन बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग होगा. I would loving to hear all of that conversations, whatever you're talking about. So just carry on then.
Okay, so let me give you a quick introduction of each and every person. So this is Fatima from TDA Junior. This is Aisha from Fullbridge Academy. And this is Hassan from Fullbridge Academy.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How are you? You okay?
Yeah.
You're not nervous, guys, are you?
Not nervous?
Wonderful.
Okay.
Very good.
That's
So, yeah,
good.
आप friends हैं इन सब की, तो आपके friends भी किरण आप ही की तरह हैं. They're not. They sounds very confident, or I'm really glad to have them here on the show. So, everybody, welcome to the show. And आज Zoya आपसे बात करेंगी. She's going to talk about just a general talk, you see. How do you feel? Because you're almost going towards your secondary school, are you? Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, Zoya, over to you.
Okay, so today's मैं भूल गई.
Oh, okay.
Okay, जो topic थी. So today's topic is about planning on secondary school.
Yeah.
New horizon. Today. I forgot it.
What about your? It's about the journey.
Yeah,
You're reflecting.
So today, our topic is about primary. So today, our fellow guests will be reflecting on their primary school and will be telling us about how they feel and what their thoughts are about moving on to secondary life.
Oh, wonderful! Oh, that's such a great idea, Zoya. So carry on. So, what are you going to start? You're going to start with your friends.
Okay. So.
अच्छा, एक बात तो आप बताना भूल गई. आप ज़रा नंबर पढ़ लीजिए. अगर हमारे parents, जो हमारे साथ आज बच्चे मौजूद हैं, and the parents are also, bless them, they permitted us, they had consent to send their kids over there for the show. They are just waiting outside the studio, and some of them, they're waiting in the car park. Bless them. And even people who are watching and listening to our show, if they want to be the part of our show, what they have to do, what they're supposed to do, Zoya?
So if you want to call us, you have to call us at 01733 602 133, or if you would like to text us, you can text us at 07411 1906 191062.
Yes. ज़रा एक दफ़ा फिर text का नंबर दोहरा दीजिए मेरे लिए. Could you repeat the number for text for me, please?
This is very new to me. Anyways, text, if you want to text us, 07411 191062. And you can comment on the live stream on Facebook, YouTube, X or Twitch.
Wonderful. और आज इस प्रोग्राम में हम अच्छी सी नशीद भी सुनेंगे. हम maybe favorites नशीद सुनेंगे.
Yes.
Okay.
Should I play now?
Right. Okay. Let's start.
Okay.
Hello from the other side. I must have cried 1,000 times. Wanna tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. When I call, I know that you'll always be there.
तो जोया आपको सवाल करने लगी थी अपने फ्रेंड से, तो लेट्स स्टार्ट.
Yes. So
देर किस बात की है?
So today I have a couple of questions to ask all of you, and they're all going to be about basically how you're going to introduce yourself, and like about your childhood, not your childhood, like, you know, in primary when you like start from year 1 till year 6, and how do you feel when you're leaving, and like all sorts of questions basically. So please introduce yourselves. Let us know about you all. So we'll either start from this end or that end.
Yeah. Okay, let's start from Hassan. Yeah,
Hi.
it's all right. Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, my name is Hassan Hussein.
Yeah. Hello, Hassan.
Hassan?
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. How you been? You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Aisha Umar.
Hello, Aisha. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. You okay?
Yeah.
And
Hi, my name's Fatima Irfan.
How are you?
Good, how are
Assalamu
you?
alaikum Fatima.
I'm good.
Good to have you guys.
Okay, so today, since you've already introduced yourselves, we're going to be, you know, talking about the questions I just told you about. We haven't started on the questions, but I'll tell you right now. Okay, so number 1 is what is your reflection or experience about your primary school?
So these are like general questions you're asking to all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
okay.
of them.
Okay, so you're gonna start from
Hassan.
anyone? Okay, Hassan.
Anyone.
My primary school education was a journey where I learned the basic skills such as reading and writing.
Oh,
Good.
Wonderful. And what do you think about yourself, Aisha? Yeah.
The primary school is a fun and safe area to learn and play.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and what do you think, Fatima?
So what was your reflection and experience about your primary school?
My experience was it was really fun learning and I felt like really safe and comfortable there and I didn't feel like I needed to worry.
Oh, that's very good.
That's very good.
So yeah, what is your reflection about primary school?
So my reflection about primary school is that it's a very safe place, like most of you said. It's a very safe place, and you can always, like, when you've got problems, you can always, you know, tell the teachers, or you can do anything basically that the teachers will keep you in a safe place, all the time at all times. Like if you're going on a trip, maybe they'll, you know, give you some wristbands, or they put like, you know, a colourful, you know, jacket on you so they know where you are, or, you know, so our school they do wristbands and then they put you know, numbers on it, and so like a number so you can dial if you get lost. And yeah, so I
What
think
else you think, or regarding academia or education?
education, it's really good, to be honest, because if we never had education in life, how we wouldn't be able to go through the stages that we are in now, and such as getting into 11 plus. Maybe if you didn't even know numbers, imagine, or you didn't know how to read words, you don't know how to, you know, what symbols they are, like
So
addition,
You
subtraction.
haven't achieved all these goals that you have now
Yeah.
until you have joined your primary school. So that's the
Yeah.
basic platform which provides a lot of information and education to you all.
Yeah.
It's just only education, guys, you think we're learning from school, or anything else you're learning from school as well? What do you think, Aisha?
How to form friendships.
Yeah.
How to form friendships and be kind to one another.
Yes, it's not only education, but it's something about you all learning something else on the top, such as friendship, be kind, and what else you think, Hassan?
I'm learning new sports, learning new things, and everything like that.
Yeah. And what do you think, Fatima? What else we learn in our primary education?
How to stay safe and like how to take care of yourself and how to protect yourself.
That's brilliant. Yes, indeed. This is all we are different components in our life. We're learning from our primary school education.
Yeah.
So yeah, any other question you want to throw to your friends?
So next question I would like to throw to you is how excited are you for the transition to your secondary school?
So when you say transition, means you're moving
Yeah, moving.
to. So what do you feel, all of you? Excited, nervous, anything what you have in your mind to talk about? So what do you feel? Because very soon in September, isn't it? It's in September?
Yes.
You're going to your secondary school, and you definitely would have chosen now. So what do you feel, if you just want to say, what do you think about Fatima?
I'm excited, but also I'm a little bit nervous because it's a new school and then loads of children will also be there and you've never experienced it before. So on transition day, I think it's a very good experience before you go to your actual secondary school.
And what's your thoughts, Aisha, about it?
I
I'm excited for the new things I'll be able to do and the new friendships I'll be able to form with
Yeah.
people I don't know yet.
Yeah. One fantastic.
I'm excited about starting secondary school as I'm looking forward to new adventure, learning new things and making new friends.
Oh, wonderful. So you all are definitely looking something to go
Yeah.
to. Okay, my question to you. Just you have to answer to me randomly. Okay. So if I say, what's the best thing you could never forget for your primary school education or about your primary school? Just the one thing in your mind, you just want to say it. What's that? What do you think?
When I had a key role in the Christmas play.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the best thing you learn about your primary school.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think, Aisha? What's the best thing about your primary school which you cannot forget it? That's it, Mike.
Once in nursery, a farm came in and we stroked animals and I got creeped out by a bunny with red eyes.
Oh, okay. Right, and wonderful. Okay, and what do you think?
I think it was like a week ago. What we did was we got an egg and we wrapped it up with materials and we dropped it out of a very high window and we see if it cracked or didn't crack.
Yeah.
And mine cracked.
Yeah. And what do you think, Zoe? Anything which you can't forget about your primary school?
I probably can't forget everything.
Yeah.
So, I remember getting the golden, I think it was called the Golden Award or something, Golden Student Award in Year 4. There's loads of memories that I can't forget either, like, I don't know, in Year 6, or yeah, I got the play of Matilda, or like anything else like that. I don't know. It's because you can't forget everything, but sometimes you can't.
Just the
You
one
can't remember, but you
one
can
event
remember.
you think you want to really express, or all the time you want to say something about your primary school, which you can't forget it.
I'm not sure. I think when we used to go swimming in
Yeah.
Year 4,
Yeah.
I used to be the best person there because I used to go swimming lessons. But it was really fun and it was an exciting time because you could go with all your friends and you just used to have fun. And instead of just, learning, you would, go swimming with your friends and you'd at least get the, right amount of time to go swimming.
Fantastic. Right, Zoya, we keep on chatting, talking, and having a wonderful discussion with our lovely little stars over there today. But how about playing on the sheet and then we just come back because we might be having another commercial break soon.
Yes.
Okay.
صلي وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي مولاي صلي وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي. See a light, yeah, we need that. Nur Ain, I can see that. Or maybe not, but I want to. Yo Mukayama, you're the one that I'ma run to. See your air, yeah, I breathe that. Mu'mineen, ya Allah, I'ma reach that. See this tune that I made just for you. I wanna see you in my dream for some feedback. Moulaya salli wa sallim daiman ala Muhammad ya habibi ya habibi. Moulaya salli wa sallim daiman ala Muhammad ya habibi ya habibi. When I say praise the messenger, me want to hear praise. And I read the book, God and the angel, both of them I praise him. So why not praise? How you deal with? Ya Allah, send your mercy, even though I'm not worthy. Send salawat for the Hassana, worldwide from the UK to Zanzibar. Everybody have to praise him. Holy kitab, what the Lord gave him. Whole squad doing dhikr, yeah, I'm on that. Praise the messenger, and he respond back. I'm yearning for the light my soul is searching. Got me feeling like a different person. Yeah, the teacher, you got see me learning. I said, ooh, I'm yearning for the light my soul is searching. Got me feeling like a different person. Yeah, the teacher, you got see me learning. Moulaya salli wa sallim daiman. Praise the messenger Muhammad ya habibi ya habibi. Moulaya صل وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي مولاي صل وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي مولاي صل وسلم دائما على محمد يا حبيبي يا حبيبي اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد يا رب صل عليه وسلم
Give thanks to Allah for the moon and the stars. Praise Him all day for what is and what was. Take hold of your Iman, don't give in to Shaitan. Oh, you who believe, please give thanks to Allah. Allahu Ghafoor, Allahu Rahim, Allahu Yuhibbul Muhsinin. هو خالقنا ورازقنا وهو على كل شيء
Assalamu alaikum, listeners and viewers. I welcome you back on 106.2 FM and online to Momi Radio Navigating the Sea Journey. So today we were talking about, school education and primary school and what were your favorite moments in primary school and how do you feel that how you're moving to secondary school, your transition. So
yes, it's such a lovely show because I can listen, I can feel the vibes from all your friends, coming from there, and इतना अच्छा मौका है मैं तो ज़ाहिर बात है कि I'm representing parents, you see, of this age group. I feel so proud of your parents, all of you, who work so hard, you see. Do you know that? They work day in and day out. They've been educating you, dropping you down to the school, picking you up, sending you to the mosque or your sports days and your other maybe tuitions or other curricular or extracurricular activities, and always standing next to you, asking, are you all right? Do you need any help? What do you guys think? It's fantastic, isn't it? Your parents, they have the whole journey is not achievable until your parents are putting lots of efforts for that.
I have a question.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any messages to appreciate to your parents, teachers, carer, family contributions throughout your academic journey?
What do you think, Aisha? If you want to give anything, yeah.
Thank you to my mum and dad for always being there for me when I needed them.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, so what do you think?
Thank you to my mum and dad, for helping me with everything and spellings and all that.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think, Fatima? What do you want to say to your parents?
Thank you for my parents for for example, when it was my SATs, they would always help me if I was struggling with something, and they always made sure I was understanding and I did well. And for my teachers for helping me revise and made sure I didn't worry about anything.
Why?
Okay. So just one more question. If you had anything to say if it was your last words to your teacher because you're leaving for transition day, and you had one thing to say to your teacher, what would that be?
Yeah.
Yes, I would just like to say a big thank you to everyone, especially the teachers at Fullabridge.
Wonderful. And Asha, do you want to say anything? Any tribute to them?
Thank you for your hard work in making me be the best I can be.
Oh. And do you want to say anything to your maybe teachers, whoever who helped you with that?
Thank you to my teachers for always helping me learn and revise.
Okay, guys. Do you want to say anything, Zoya, to your teachers or anybody? Any message?
So my teacher's really funny. He's very kind. Although sometimes something might happen in the class, they might, stop people from, if there's a situation, you might have to be more aggressive with them.
Just for the learning, isn't it?
Yeah, just for the learning. It's just for your future. So I just want to say thank you to my teacher. for helping us out. For although sometimes I say I'm confused, but thank you to him for cooperating with my learning and helping me get to the limit that I can get to when I couldn't basically. He hates the word basically, so I'll use it today, but because he's not here.
So you were talking about your the teacher of your class, year
Yeah.
6, and how about the rest of the teachers?
And my TA teacher, Mrs. McLeod, shout out to her. She's very helpful when so say if we have like this person that in a class that we don't want to be next to, maybe she'll understand, depends what the reason is, but then she'll as far as you can she'll move you, or like she'll do anything if it's like for a proper reason, then yeah, she'll do anything technically. Because I once when I was doing my stats paper, I have rashes on my arm when I touch paper, and so she gave me one of her I don't know, it was from a costume that she wore on World Book Day, and she had like a piece of it, and so then I just put it there, but it was too big and it was going to distract me during the stats paper, so I didn't use it, but she tried helping.
Yeah. So, the teachers have very good their role, you see, the responsibility to do for children. They are so much. I mean, say, I have got sometimes I'm speechless how worthy they are, how much effort they put to put you in the right direction, isn't it? So the amount of their efforts, their self-satisfactions, their motivation, which they put, to be honestly, to put you on the track, it's significant. We can't really, we match with any other. So like the best thing, I know the parents are doing the best thing they can do, but the teachers, they have got very, very, very major role, isn't it? So if I say anything which you remember in your primary school education, which always you think about is start laughing. Oh my God, that was so hilarious. That was so funny. What is that? Anything? It comes to mind and you just start laughing. Oh, that was really fun. So what do you think? Anyone from you who want to start? Yeah.
When Mr. Petrie violated his AFA.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah. Do you want to say anything?
When wait, I had one in mind. When Mr. Petrie makes children slap their head when they get something incorrect.
What do you think, Aisha? Yeah.
When Miss Taylor was talking to us and she was writing something down on the whiteboard, 4 questions. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, she wrote 1, 3, 2, 4.
Right. And what do you think, Fatima?
I gave one of my teachers, Mr. Carlos, I gave him a toxic waste, and he made it was really sour, and then he made a really sour, a weird face.
So that's the first thing, or the one thing which whenever it comes to your mind, it always make you feel laughter, isn't it? Right. Okay. So there's so many questions I was going to ask, but I'm just asking about what was the hardest component, the hardest part when you're doing your primary school education, and you always being scared of, you always think you're being very, very cautious about. Or you're being thinking, oh my God, it's why it's coming on. So what is the thing which you feel which make you feel like a little bit odd, or you think, oh, it's not really good? Anything, any experience of your life in the primary school which you didn't like it, or you want to say about that? What do you think, Fatma?
So the teachers would make us make a PowerPoint, and then we would present it to the whole class, and it would be really nervous because there was so many people watching.
But what did you feel after that? Much more confident?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see? So this always comes for the learning. What do you think? What are your thoughts about it? Aisha?
In year 5, as in class when we're learning, for example, a child might really need to go to the bathroom, and you're not allowed to go to the bathroom during lesson times.
Yeah.
Because some people get stomach aches and sick.
Yeah. That's the worst thing. You don't want anybody to go through this experience, isn't it? Right. Agreed. Okay. Yeah.
When in year 5, when Miss Taylor, our teacher, made us read to the whole class. We used to go in a snake around the class, yeah. And it used to make us read so loud. It was so.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one point. So we've went over this, but bullying, it's really annoying. when you actually have the nerves and the audacity to actually go up to someone and just say something and, you know, just try to make them feel down. I just don't get how people get the audacity to just go up to someone and just say, oh yeah, I don't know, you're ugly. No offense. And then just, you know, walk away. I just find it really weird that, you know, bullying is actually a real thing in this world, and it's just really surprising, because it could happen in school, it could be happening in public, and there's also wars that, like, some country doesn't like another country. Like, do you really need to make up another war just because you don't like each other?
Yeah, so I really agree, because they always have some memories, good memories and some negative memories, you see, I would say. Maybe those memories, I would not say bad, I would say unpleasant memories, you see, which you don't want to be repeated. I agree with you guys. There are a couple of events would have happened in your life in primary school education, which you don't want to be repeated in your secondary education, isn't it? So there must be a way to stop them. So I think you always have your say. You always reflect yourself. You just tell your teachers, your school system, so that they notify it, and they make sure whenever they're putting some strategies or designing the setup of the school system, they remove those things, or they just try and make sure they're not going to repeat it. But before we talk more and more, let's take a short commercial break.
Stay tuned to Salam Radio after this short ad break.
2020 World Buffet is inspired by the best foods from around the world. See our teppanyaki chefs grill your food to order, or choose delicious Indian, Italian, Chinese, Mexican dishes and British favourites, all halal. 2020 World Buffet offers you unlimited food at a set price. Open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Catering, wedding and party services available too. Call 01733 566 320 or visit 2020buffet.co.uk. 2020 World Buffet, 35 New Road, Peterborough, PE1 1FJ.
There's simply a variety of choice at Chicken Valley, 318 Lincoln Road. And we don't just mean whether you dine in or order for takeaway or delivery. With halal dishes including peri-peri chicken, wings, strips and wraps, Korean burgers, sides, milkshakes and so much more. You'll have to experience Chicken Valley again and again and again. Open 11 a.m. until late, every day of the week. Order delivery via Just Eat, Uber or Food Hub. Or for collection, call Chicken Valley on 01733 564 053.
It's healthy, nutritional and halal. It's The Lads, your first choice for burgers, pittas, wraps and flame grilled lamb chops and peri-peri chicken. Now with 5 fantastic new flavours, plus sides, grilled salads and milkshakes too. Open daily from 11:30 until 11 p.m. Call in at 15 Cowgate in Peterborough. Order for collection online at thelads.co.uk or by calling Peterborough 562287 or place your Lads delivery order at ubereats.co.uk.
At Masters Pharmacy, we put your health and convenience first. We offer free blood pressure checks and blister-packed medication. With our free same-day prescription delivery service, you can have your medication when you need it. We also offer travel vaccinations, including Hajj and Umrah, along with other services to meet all your pharmacy needs. For more information, contact Masters Pharmacy on 01733 567 208 or visit us at 303 Lincoln Road, PE1 2PH.
Craving authentic Desi flavors? Look no further than Desi Restaurant. From midday until 1 in the morning, enjoy our homemade specialties that will transport your taste buds. Indulge in tantalizing papri chaat and savor the rich Chersi Kadahi. Treat your friends to our fresh 1 kilogram Chersi lamb handi. Plus, get 2 12-inch pizzas for $11.95. Located at 298 Lincoln Road, we deliver from lunchtime until 1 a.m. Call 01733 555 795 now to order and experience Desi Restaurant's flavors.
Busy Bunnies Nurseries is where children grow and thrive. It's where your little ones will enjoy expert care, engaging activities and a warm, welcoming environment. Busy Bunnies Nurseries also provide great learning experiences in exceptional indoor and outdoor settings. So when looking for a loving, fun and safe place for your child, visit at 627 Lincoln Road, Peterborough, now with additional parking, or online at busybunnies.co.uk. busybunniesnurseries.co.uk. Call 01733 897799 to book your visit today. Busy Bunnies Nurseries, where children hop into a brighter future.
At Cake Inn, all our cakes and slices are freshly baked for that delicious taste. At Cake Inn, we bake 100% vegetarian and halal eggless fresh cream cakes. Delicious flavoured cakes for birthdays and weddings, ceremonies and all other occasions, with free customised messages, even balloons and candles too. Order for delivery or collection from Cake Inn, 489 Lincoln Road, PE1 2PE, and your cake could be ready within 2 hours. Find out more and order online at cakeinn.co.uk or call 01733 496 584.
Peterborough's community radio station, Salam Radio, 106.2 FM.
Unselfish and sacrificed everything you risked to change life. Even when there was darkness, you broke the shackles and brought light. You called everyone to believe in Allah. Oh Muhammad, you are my hero. You smiled with serenity, and how you forgave all your enemies. I will always hold your love and all your teachings in my heart. You called everyone to believe in Allah. Oh Muhammad, you are my hero.
Assalamu alaikum, listener viewers. I welcome you back to Mum and Me Radio, navigating this new journey, where your host and your co-host, Zoya Idris and
Dr. Iram Khan, Zoya's mom,
aka Zoya's mom, and our lovely guests here, Fatima, Aisha, and Hassan. So we were talking about secondary school, and we were talking about how we're feeling and what we've been talking about, like what we've learned most, and we were talking about bullying, where because my mum gave all of us a question that what's one thing that's not that good in school and it's really bad in school, and it affects the learning in school. And so we were talking about
so that's the thing that we all are against it, which is bullying. Doesn't matter what age group we are, or we are parents, we are siblings, or we are children, or we're student, whoever. We are the part of society, and we all simply we don't really we regret, we just these things happen to some of the kids in past, so we really don't like to be happen again. So there must be and there are some regulations to be abide by, so safeguarding, working against the bullying system is definitely, we all are together, we are standing together to avoid this ever happens again in the school, and our kids are quite aware, I believe, that they know how to say no to bullying, isn't it? So
it's like Wonder, the movie we were watching, Wonder, and we're reading that in class as well. It's a boy, and he was he had like 27 operations, and he had 27 surgeries, I mean, and same thing basically. So someone help me out here. We're learning about this book called Wonder.
Yeah.
And I don't know, he just looks different than other people, and he usually gets bullied, and he found out that the principal, he's going to a new school, and the principal like gathered like some boys and girls, and like 2 boys and 1 girl, and you know, they met, and then, you know,
So
gave them a tour.
how would you summarize what we learned from Wonder?
That you shouldn't, even if someone's different, you should still respect them the way they are, because that's how God made them. Because say if you say I'm short, that's like, no, I'm not sure. It's God. That's how God made me. Because
everyone is individual. That's what Zoya wants to say.
Yeah.
We have their own. Everybody have got their own respect. We should respect them because this is how the God has made them.
People call me short, and I say,
all
God,
have
that's how God made me.
You know, different characteristics, Zoya. You know, maybe if you just see what is the best thing about you, Fatima, you think this is the best thing about me. You think, oh, this is I'm good at. What do you think? Maybe speaking, learning, cooking, drawing, or anything you think you're good at. You think?
I think she's good at leading the group. I think.
What do you think? What you think yourself?
Probably baking.
Baking. Aisha, what is the best? Yeah. There we go, right. So what do you think? So something that's really best about you think, oh, this is the best thing I can do in my life.
I think I'm good at thinking and believing.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thinking and believing. Wonderful. And what do you think, Hassan?
I'm really good at football, and I'm confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's it.
Yeah. So how about yourself?
So I'm good at so basically I can't think of anything, but I'm just good at
Think of one thing you think you're very good at.
Sports.
Okay, all right. So everybody have got their individual characteristic. So we can't compare, isn't it? So the way you are is fantastic, right? But you believe it. The whole journey you have adapted. Like, you know, you're thinking, you're very good in baking, you're in football, you're in sports. So we put your parents, your siblings, your people surrounding, they have put lots of efforts for that. But on the top, it's your instinct, your own belief, this is how you are, the way you are, isn't it? So we should respect all the characteristics people have around us, right? We should
if they're individual, leave them as an individual.
Yes, exactly. So we were just talking about that's the bad, any worst thing which you don't want to be repeated ever in life. So
bullying.
We all have discussed anything, different concepts, different ideas, different events which you don't want to. And I think this is when you're moving to the secondary school, exactly, you are playing another very important role in it because now you're part of secondary school. So what do you think when you're going to the next level of education and learning, how you can improve the education, because we all are a part of education system now. So what is the first thing you want to bring it as a change? What do you think, guys? You say, oh, when I'm going to secondary school, I make sure this happens for learning opportunities. So anybody wants to answer voluntarily for me for that? Yeah. Yeah.
I'll think of one. So learning opportunities, I think we need more felicities. What am I talking about? Like we need more things that can help us. So
you
we
need opportunities. You need more opportunities.
No, not like more opportunities. Like so say if we were doing maths and we don't have enough, maybe we don't have enough rulers. We need more rulers. Because that's going to help the whole class. Because sometimes children can't.
Facilities, you mean?
Yeah, facilities. Those.
Yeah. Okay.
I said felicities.
What else? Okay.
Hello, Imran. I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, boosted mental health support in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mental health is a big issue at the moment, and I think all of our youngsters, they are going through lots of mental stress at the moment. So there must be some teamwork, or some learning behavior. So this all brings up to provide a support for mental health or mental health illness, you see, and for the well-being of the community of the kids of this age group. Anybody else? Aisha, what do you think? Anything you want to just bring it in the secondary school, you want this should happen.
There'd be more, like Zoya said, facilities, and there'll be a better way of learning things that we want to learn. For example, drama I want to learn. There'll be bigger stages probably and better props.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like I can't be bothered to share a ruler.
Right, yeah. So yeah, this tiny bit things makes a significant difference, you see. The little drops of water make a mighty ocean. Yeah, what do you think, Fatma?
I think like when I go into secondary school, I think I want to like have more confidence. So then in secondary school there may be bullying, and then you can like stand up for yourself, because sometimes like teachers will tell them but they may like carry on, and then if you like have confidence, then you can like stand up for yourself and then tell them that like that's not right.
Right, okay, wonderful. So you all have your concept. This should be done, or this should be taken in account when you're moving to your secondary school. Indeed, wonderful. What a fantastic interview. I'm really overwhelmed. It's feeling so good. You guys are very, very good, very intellectuals, I would say. Yeah, wonderful.
Since we're talking on Salam Radio, just want to remind you, you can call us at 01733 602 133, or you can text us at 07411 191062. And you can comment on the live stream on Facebook, YouTube, X, or Twitch.
Absolutely. So yeah, we have got definitely the sheets, but I was just talking before the commercial break that kids of this age group, they have got lots of things. They have got, their wonderful ideas to be taken into account, but at the same time, they have got some worse experience, which they have already. You just 3 or 4 people in this studio which have reflected what you have felt it, such as Aisha just mentioned that it's not. She doesn't want people to be held back in the classes if they have to go to the toilet, isn't it? Which is very, very important. She has raised a very major issue. I think this has been reflected by a couple of students. I was reading an article, and this is very important. I think this is the time. And I believe it's the case that different people, there is definitely a team. Whoever is doing some approach and strategy to put into the new academic year, they always listen to the peers, their students, their pupils, and they all should make some changes or amendments. So I believe there are some regulations and laws to be abided by, but they should not cause any trouble for the kids of different age group, isn't it? So I think because our voice, your voice, they are. There are several people who are listening to the show, they are watching to the show, and I think what you guys are telling, you're expressing your wonders, you're expressing what you feel like, you're feeling about the war's experience, they are definitely not unheard. So people are listening to it, and I'm sure that they should be taken into account while the schools and academic system, education systems, they are putting into new accounts, or they're putting their new strategies, right, to help students of this age group. And wonderful, yes, Hassan, as you said, mental health, illness, and the well-being is a major component of society. They should be looking into it. Like Fatma, you said about the safeguarding, bullying, it should be looked into, because we have got regulations over it, haven't we? And we talk about in a show ages ago that there are some contact numbers, there are some regulations, and on the top is what we have to do once we see any bullying. So sometimes they are carry on, but we should know how to deal with this, isn't it? And I'm sure you guys know it, how to deal with bullying, isn't it? When you come across anything like that.
Defend yourself, stand up for yourself.
Self-defend yourself. Wonderful. So yeah, over to you.
Okay, so we have a few more questions until sadly our show is over. And my next question is there any things which could be better for the school system or support for the children?
I think we already talked about that,
That's true.
If you want to add on anything, that
was the next question, but we just moved on. Okay.
Until anybody wants to add anything so far in this part, yeah.
Okay, so number 6. What are your plans for your career? Career.
Plans. Right. Okay. You want to start first?
Me.
Okay.
Becoming a professional football player.
Oh, professional. Any
What team?
Play for Liverpool FC. The best team in the world.
No, it's not.
What's your favourite team?
Man United. No.
They're so bad. They're like
No, they're not.
16 with us.
No, they're not.
And we
No,
lost
they're
to-
not. No,
we
they're
lost
not.
versus Spurs
No,
1-0
they're not.
in the finals.
You can go talk to my dad about that. He likes Liverpool.
And we're at Hans Sports Liverpool. Mr. Petty, no, we're at Hans Sports Man United. Mr. Petty Sports Man United. But
Well done to them.
no, but they should.
Right. Okay.
It's just a better team.
And what else? Yeah.
I want to be an actor.
Yeah. You want to be an actor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And are you inspired by any actor? And why you want to go for that? You want to choose this career?
Emma Watson or Julie Andrews.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at you. So what inspired you to do that? Why you want to do this profession? Asha?
When I was in reception, I got chosen for a quiet dwarf in Snow White. And then in year 1, I started building up my confidence and I got chosen for a lead dog on Room in the Broom. Then in year 2, I got chosen for Gretel and Hansel and Gretel. And then I started getting better roles. And
now I think you're playing Matilda as well in your school. Likewise, Zoya, you're playing Matilda, both of you. Wonderful. Well done, you. Right. What do you think, Fatma? What do you want to choose for your career?
Right now, I think I want to be an opticianist because I think it's really cool.
Most demanding job, a well-paid job as well.
But then, I think when I'm older, I might change my decision because when someone's a kid, they want to be something else when they are older now. And I think when kids choose their job, after when they're older, they like different things and they get more interest in other things, and then they might change.
Absolutely.
I like that. Optician, and I like actress.
Yeah.
Man United is still the best team.
Yeah. And I like to be a footballer.
It's not.
Okay, so what do you want to do in your career?
So I want to become a dentist. Not because my mum is one, because not because my mum is one. It's just I know doctors can help. The doctor's a good job as well. I want to become a doctor or dentist, but dentist is kind of the same thing because you have pain in your tooth. It might trigger, some stress levels, and you might, be like, oh no, maybe you can't even afford it or something, or you just can't handle it, and you have to,
And when any footballer, they have got an injury in the teeth, you can deal it. Any actress to come forward, the Invisalign, beautiful white teeth, you can deal with that. Or maybe optician sometime. Anybody needs,
some bright white eyes.
Dentist. So well done, well paid job. You have picked up a very good job as well. But I just believe, like you said, Fatma, that sometimes it changes. You think about now you're thinking you're gonna be that professional, but maybe in future something else inspired you so much, you just want to change your mind, isn't it? Because you have got a long journey. How old are you guys? Just 10 and 11? So what we can expect from you? You are fantastic. I like it. You were talking so well. I'm really surprised that I was not expecting you guys to talk like that, to be honest. And this is one of my favorite interviews I've been taking ever. So well done, you. And I can't believe that 11 you people can talk. Okay. Right, sorry, I'm just overwhelmed, so I just forgot my mic is not with me. Sorry. So, yeah, so wonderful. So, Zoya, I think we had almost, yeah. Is it all right now? Okay.
Which one? The green?
Yellow one.
I would just like to say shout out to my older brother, Kasim Ali.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. Okay. Is that the mic? Yeah, cooler. All right, okay.
Is it yellow mic? Or...
The green one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I think because we are mashallah, overcrowded in the studio today, but well done. I think we managed, and the mic was, now it's working very well, yeah? Feder is on. Wonderful. So what I was trying to say, again, I will say thank you very much, guys. We still got a few minutes. We're not finishing the interview at the moment, but it's very close to finish the show. But what my feeling is about the show is, I was really surprised.
There's a call.
Oh, there's a call. Sorry. Hello. Sorry. Who is with us today?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
It's Sarah, Aisha's mum.
Hello, Sarah. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I've been watching the show, and I would just like to say thank you again for inviting us, and what a lovely show it's been. It's been so wonderful to hear all the children's experiences and what they want to do in the future. And I just, give them my prayers and du'as that they are all successful in everything they want to do. And it's really lovely to see them all here talking on the show.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Sarah. Thank you so very much. And do you know what? I'm myself very much surprised. I can't even think kids of this age, they're hardly 10 and 11. They can talk so well. And look at them. They have got lots of brilliant thoughts in their mind, and they are they are flying high. They are soaring like an eagle very soon, mashallah. Inshallah.
Mashallah. They've all done absolutely wonderful. It's been a lovely show.
Oh, well, thank you very much for the appreciation. And I would suggest, all the parents, all the carers, all the friends and family, just keep encouraging their kids. They are real jewels for us. And also, Sarah, and all mums, all parents, all fathers, all the family members, I really pay lots of gratitude to you that you put your all efforts for this journey throughout. So thank you very much again.
Yeah, and I also wish all of them the best for their futures in the secondary school journey, inshallah.
Yeah, they all are saying thank you to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Allah
you.
Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Wonderful. Sorry, I just missed the physical.
Mum, so basically, I wasn't looking at the comments before.
Yeah.
But there's been some even before the show at 2:00, and before I wasn't looking there, but Eliza, I think Fatima's older sister, Eliza Irfan, she said, hey Fatima.
Hello.
So,
hi,
hello? If you're still watching.
Yeah.
You say?
Hi.
And shout out to Amara from Fulbridge. She said, hi, it's Amara. Hi, Zoya, it's Amara.
Yeah.
And she said, so one of our teachers, Mrs. Collins is super funny when she reads her books. I'm so grateful for her writing. Yeah. So yeah,
well done. So we got good comments, some texts and messages, a call from Sarah. Sarah's Aisha's mum, and then we got definitely beautiful messages coming along for our kids. So well done, kids. Wonderful, all of you. I think it's a fantastic show. Like I said, Zoya, I enjoyed lots of shows with different guests, but today's all three guests of our show, they are fabulous. They are fantastic because they are the youngest, I think, guests, and the amount of the thoughts they have got, the vibes they have shared with us, to be honest, is quite I'm very impressed, in other words, to say. So I think we have got almost asked all the questions.
Yes. If you would like to play Nasheed.
Yeah, before we play Nasheed, Zoya, I just want to say thank you, all the listeners and viewers of Salam Radio 106.2 FM, all the parents, especially parents who dropped all their kids today for the show, consented us for telling the shows to their kids. Being a mom, I know how hard it was sending your child to the primary school education. And now when they're moving to the transition, they're moving to the secondary school, I'm all the day being so emotional, so overwhelmed. I feel, oh my God, my kid is going to the secondary, and now you're going to go to university very soon.
Very soon.
It's just, this is so quick. The time is flying by so quick. But I can't forget it, that it was definitely a family support. It was definitely for myself. It was definitely coming along for all people. If I take the example in Zoya's case, all people my in-laws, my parents, Zoya's old friends, cousins, Zoya's aunties, uncles, obviously myself and Zoya's dad. We're all working together to make this journey happen. And likewise in your case, Hassan, Aisha, Fatima, your parents, your siblings, your family, your uncle, aunts, your old family group, close family and extended family would have done a lot, isn't it? They're always being there to appreciate you, they're always encouraging you, and they're looking forward. So I will say Zoya, Hassan, Fatima, Aisha, and all the all of your rest of your peers who are listening and watching the show, don't give up. Keep it up. And I want you to fly high, and all the best wishes and success in your future life. All right? So you guys are brilliant. You're fantastic. I'm really very, very much impressed with your thoughts, the way you're answering the questions, the way you're confident. You have got a very good attitude, a very good high level of understanding. Wonderful. So carry on, okay? So I think it's a time to go. Thank you very much, all the listeners and viewers. Zoya, you really conducted a fantastic interview. Well done to you, my darling. Very good. And hopefully we're going to see you once again for another interview. Not next Sunday. It's going to be alternative Sunday. So we're going to see on Sunday 2 to 3 p.m., which will be conducted with another guest. We will let you know who is coming along with us.
Guys, it's Amara again. She just commented again. She said, may Allah bless our parents.
Wonderful. So it's a time to go. Zoe, you want to say quickly? Anything to your guests?
Before adverts, I just want to say thank you to all our parents, thank you to all our teachers, thank you for our parents and carers, and thank you for all of you to be for you to be here, and may Allah guide us all, and have a good week of half term.
Yeah, enjoy.
I like to say something. Remember, Liverpool's the best team in the world.
No, it's not. Man United is.
All team who are playing, all sportsmen are fantastic. We are respecting each other and all individuals. Okay, so this will keep going on. Before it happens, it get worse. So I think it's time to say bye, everyone. Look after yourself. Enjoy your half term and see you soon. Okay, say